Hey, what's up? Hello, welcome back to our Tuesday's live Forex analysis or daily Forex analysis. So welcome back to our live trading, so live/Forex analysis. So I do I guess you can call it live trading as well, because I do take the trades if I see the opportunity on a live. Okay guys, so I hope you are doing well. Whoever's in here, we already have a couple of people already watching live, so I hope you had a good day yesterday and good trading day. We had a couple of trades yesterday but unfortunately they didn't work out. I had my Euro Japanese yen. Hello Zaish. Yeah, it was the Euro Japanese yen, and there's two other trades on the Euro USD as well as Gbpusd. But yeah, the markets are being a bit funny. Let me go. The first one I had to analyze the Gbpusd. Let me see. Gbpusd. Let's go on this one. So these three currencies. So yeah, markets being a bit, when you look at it, it looks like, okay, it's going whatever, the up or down, and in the moment it can just do completely what you're not expecting. So yeah, it happens. Fortune teller, hello. Yeah, I would say maybe a lot of you guys find this. A lot of you guys find it a bit weird. I mean, it is, but it's normal for when it comes to this summer period. So it can happen. Markets can be really tricky at this couple of months, 2 months, I would say, the most likely. It generally starts, as I did mention it, on the July and up to the August, and by on the September time, it's starting to go back to the normal routines of speak. But yeah, it's normal to experience this sort of weird moves on a summer time. So it happened before as well. I've experienced it before, so I know it. But some of you might have not, and you might be wondering, the markets are being a bit too weird. But yeah, it's completely normal for the summertime period, which is yeah, pretty much now. We are on 23rd of June. Generally would have started about a couple of weeks, but I guess it started earlier. Also last week been pretty weird. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to find any trades. So I'm going to start analyzing. I pre-selected this three currency, Gbpusd, Euro USD, so the same as yesterday. But for today we also have the Swiss franc Japanese yen, which looks, I would say, the best one out so far. So I'm going to be analyzing that one as well. Yeah, that one looks like a good potential to trade off the Swiss franc Japanese yen and the Gbpusd and the other one. Okay, let's have a look at the Gbpusd and start doing the analysis. Okay, obviously we are in. The price is making its way down, or it was at least, we can say. However, yesterday we put this a very strong bullish candle. Now we already tested this daily trend line. So today we have tested the daily trend line. It is still on a downside rather than upside, even though we put this bullish candle yesterday. So for now, it doesn't really mean yet that the price is gonna continue to go higher. But we certainly need to put that into account. I think after the price breaks this trend line and shows more bullish strength, then I will be looking for potentially to go long. But for now, I'm still going to keep my bearish flag on that. Okay, let's go to 4-hour time frame, see what we have in there. Yeah, we have this nice pattern. So I'll be waiting what this gonna do. So if we either break this trend line, same as the 4-hourly and daily trend line, and continue push higher, or the price. So now it's putting this indecision candles in here, this last 3 4-hourly candles, and it's got about less than 2 hours for this 4-hourly candle to close. So we're gonna see what it's gonna do. If the price fails to break this trend line and it starts to maybe come down, then I will be looking for any excuse to go in short. So it's just a bit on a waiting game on this one for now, because it does look like it wants to go down, but there's yeah, there is bits of sort of tension. It does not really shows that the price, it can go either way, because we have this yesterday's bullish candle and it can go up. So we're gonna wait and see what the price is gonna decide to do, either gonna push higher or go lower, and then continue to this on the daily trend, to join this daily trend and continue to fall. So we're gonna wait and see. So this is on a waiting game. I can't really mention the levels at the moment because, as I said, it's on a waiting. So maybe in a couple of hours we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and I'll certainly will be mentioning it on my Discord channel. So yeah, so we're gonna wait and see. This is certainly looking good for them. Looking good, but just we need to wait on this. Okay, so someone said Aussie Swiss franc. So Saik is asking Aussie Swiss franc. Yeah, Aussie Swiss franc. You told Chfjpy, but given George, on sale. Okay, so Aussie Swiss franc. Let's have a look at the Aussie Swiss franc as Saik is asking, or the CPJ. Yeah. Go to daily, see what we have. What is this one? What's this red line? Let me see. I draw it when the horizontal line. Why did I draw it? Okay, let's go back to daily. Yeah, on a daily time frame, it is still a same. I got the same view strategy on this one. It's still a choppy. And let's go to shorter time frames. Let's go to 4-hour time frames. Yeah, it does look in choppy, very flat. Yeah, it's a very flat move. So it does not really doing much. You said you're on sell, right? Oops. You so choppy, but you're not. I'm on sell. Okay. On the sell. Yeah, my view is still the same. It's choppy, and if you're on sell, you might I don't know, might get a chance to, maybe the price will go down. I don't know. So we already tested. Okay, the price already tested in the last 4-hourly candle. The price, we can see this spike in here. The price came down and tested that one. It could have been a reaction on. Okay, so Aussie Swiss franc. Yeah, might have been the reaction on the that US news or on the trade wars. They still, like, USA accusing the China. They invented that the COVID-19 and the this is still going on with this. So might have that one affected the. More like Aussie than Swiss franc, because it affects the trades indirectly, obviously. So maybe the price will come down, maybe down to this level, but yeah, again, when the markets are choppy, you can do some weird things. So maybe if you're on sell side, maybe the price will come down to this level. Obviously, it's difficult to say now, because first of all, it's choppy, and the second of all, doesn't really shows much in terms of the candles. And let's go to 1-hour time frame. Yeah, it doesn't really shows. Yeah, it doesn't really shows much. So other than that, I can't really comment on that one. There's a possibility that the price maybe come down to this loss, because on the last 4-hourly candle, it's already tested down to this low. So maybe it will come down, but the candles doesn't say anything, because we are in this weird choppy. We are in a weird choppy range, so might pick up. Okay, fortune teller is saying, yesterday I mentioned Gbpusd pounding the dollar weakness. Yeah, I managed to catch some pips going up. That's good, fortune teller. So we were pretty much on the on the opposite side on the the sell. So I did have the Euro Japanese yen and also Euro USD and the British pounds USD. Well, we were looking more the sell, but then we can see that the price came quite high. So now we're gonna see. Let's see what's gonna happen. So as you're saying, sell at 65.52. Okay, 65.52. So you sell right at the top. Okay, so you sold it right at the top. Yeah, a lot of people like to pick the tops and bottoms. Yeah, sometimes it can work out pretty well, but I generally don't do that. Personally, I don't pick the tops and bottoms. I generally wait a bit longer, and then on the retracement, I love getting onto the retracements. But certainly, it's a very good level to go in. It's just the fact that if the price gonna come down or continue up, because we have, so the price tested this resistance, but we got this one and this one, so there's two more resistance, so price can easily come up, maybe take out this high, come down, and just go to this this range bound. So it is pretty choppy. Let me see, let me 1 second, let me just draw this. Looks like we have a wedge, sort of a wedge pattern in here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, looks like we have this sort of a wedge going on. Yeah, so maybe. Yeah, if I were you, probably I would have taken the profits down at this level. Especially we have this wedge pattern, so the price can come down, test this one, come up, then go up and down until eventually breaks either higher or lower, and then maybe after that it's still gonna be in a choppy range until the price breaks either this this level or down around this level. So it's still a wide range on that. So if I were you, if I would taken it here, probably I would. This is the obvious choice, unless you want to leave it to the chance, and if the price comes down to this level, but again, it can come down to this lower trend line, test it, and then go back up, and it can mess around for quite a long time. So yeah, so Euro USD. Let's jump into the Euro USD. So yeah, this is my view on the Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, let's go to Euro USD. I think it's a similar pattern than Gbpusd USD, or a bit worse. Okay, so yeah, this is on a waiting list as well, same as the Gbpusd USD. Though I do like the cable more. It looks better. The Gbpusd USD looks a bit better than the Euro USD. Draw this trend line up here. Yeah, we have this trend line. Wait. There's nothing there. Yeah, good. Okay, so probably similar thing. If the price breaks this trend line and shows more strength, okay, we got this 4 hours clearer. Yeah, if the price demonstrates more strength and breaks this trend line, closes above, and then yeah, strong bullish close, then I will be looking to go long, either this one or the Gbpusd, not obviously together, so it's either one of them. So if it's gonna go higher, then Gbpusd is gonna follow as well. So we're gonna see which one's gonna work out. Again, levels I will not mention it yet because it's still developing, and I do want to wait for this 4 hourly candle to close. It's gonna close in about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So we're gonna see if the price, maybe if the price comes up to this level, test this one, and also closes in nicely bullish on a 4 hour time frame, then I will be looking for any excuse on the retracement to get onto the long side. So if it comes down, then I will be looking for the potential to up to this high. And yeah, I will be mentioning on the Discord channel, so don't forget to join if you haven't joined yet. So I will be mentioning all that on the Discord. So I'm on the observation. I'm eyeing on quite a few currencies at the moment. Yeah, it looks like it's gaining strength now. But I do want to wait for that 4 hour candle to close. Then I would be yeah, I'll be looking to trade either one of them. Again, yeah, no levels on this one. It's still developing on there. So let's go to the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Yeah, that one is looking interesting. It's going up. Oh, that was pushed even higher. Wow. Okay, looking pretty good. The Swiss franc Japanese yen towards the long side. We had yesterday we had this nice bullish candle, and today is also still continues to push even higher. Let's go to daily time frame. Yeah, we do have this weekly trend line. Maybe that's what it's going for. Could be that the prices wants to come up and retest this high. So this is a weekly high, and it's quite a decent amount of pips. It's either 113.75 or a bit higher to 95. So it's a decent amount of pips in there. So I'm just eyeing on this one and see what's going to happen. On daily time frame, I do like the way it looks, and on the 4-hour time frame, I also like the way it looks. I do want to though wait for the 4-hour candle to close. I want to see how it's going to close, and then yeah, quite similar, very similar to the Gbpusd as well as the Eurusd. Quite similar, I would say. Swiss franc Japanese yen, they should not have that much. They have a positive, I think they do have a positive correlation, but it's not that high. So we're gonna see which one's gonna be on the trade for now. But again, all of the currency pairs I mentioned is gonna be on the 4-hourly close on that one. So any excuse on the retracement, then I will be getting on to the trade. Potential is gonna be down this level, depending how far it's gonna go or where it's gonna stop, because the price it has just under 2 hours to do whatever it's going to do. So we're going to see. Again, no levels on this one either. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But it's quite an interesting one. So it's only less than 2 hours before before we're going to see what's going to happen. Where is pain? Right, let's see. Yeah, Sai saying our waiting period is pain in the bottom, George. Yes, I do know, but the patience is a very big when it comes to trading, very big. And once you master it, then you will be it will pay greatly. So it gets boring. A lot of traders, I know, they trade out of the boredom, because when you're watching the markets, there's nothing going on, and you want to be there. It's like, okay, I'm just too bored, I want to do something, and that's when you start putting the trades. You should not trade. I know that because I've been there too. But yeah, after some time practice, and yeah, it will be. You will develop that self-discipline, I would say, and the patience is a big one. Good things take time. Definitely, good things take time, as Emily said. Thanks, man. No worries, Aish. Okay, no problem. So what else we have? Oh, guys, don't forget to smash the like on this video, please. It's important. So hit the like. Important when it comes to YouTube on the like zone. Okay, so we already mentioned a couple of currency pairs. It's on a developing stage, most of them. Yeah, it's funny when I look at these charts. Like, I already have like 6 windows up here, so it's easier for me to see rather than on the. Yeah, this one is pushing higher, so looks like that. I might wait for the 1 hourly actually, because it looks pretty good. Okay, we have this retracement up here. I might wait just for 1 hour instead of the 4-hourly time frame, because it looks pretty strong. So I will let you know, guys, on the Discord channel. If I'm gonna take the trade, then I will mention it on the Discord, so not to worry. Yeah, so this period it doesn't really doing much in terms of the terms of the trading on that one. But it doesn't matter, like it doesn't have to be that you have to always trade. Sometimes you take 1 or 2 trades and then that's enough in terms of that you can make quite a bit of amounts on just a couple of trades. So you don't have to always trade. It's just for the excitement parts. When you trade, it's exciting because you want to trade and the price is moving, always being in a pain and staying in a chop around. Yeah, it looks like the euro is pushing higher. GBP is GBP here. Okay, it's kind of following. So we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be interesting today. How it's gonna go. Yeah, we can see that a lot of them are in a sort of choppy, not in a mood range. So it's the markets are not in a really mood. And as I did mention, it is very typical for the summertime. So yeah, GBP USD, Euro USD so far. USD Japanese yen has been on the choppy range in here for quite a long time already, and yeah, I was looking at this one a couple of hours ago, and when I see this candle, okay, maybe there's gonna be something, but it didn't really do much. So hopefully the Euro USD or GBP USD is gonna do something, and then we're gonna get the trade on that. So let's see. So guys, yeah, if you got any questions or any other currencies you want me to have a look at it, okay, now it's coming up. Yeah, if you want any currencies or any questions, just let me know in the chat on your right hand side. So this chart in here, so I do this live FX, the live daily Forex analysis Monday to Friday, 8 AM UK time, which each session lasts for 1.5 hours. So yeah, so there's plenty of time to analyze a bunch of currencies or ask the questions, and as well as if you miss or you can't make it to the live, then we have the Discord channel which you can join for free. The one in here, so quite a few people on the on live. So I do mention it in here in terms of the trades I take later on the day if there's nothing going on the live stream, and I don't mention it on the live stream, then when I take the trades I do mention it on my on the Discord channel. So you can join it for free and you don't have to pay anything. So it's a lot of things are not a lot of, pretty much all of them I put out is all the content I put out is for free. So yeah, one thing I do ask is the likes on a YouTube. Do you need the likes on that one? So yeah, Emily posted the Discord channel, so you can just click and join if you're not joined already. So yeah, well, which one should we have a look? Okay, I'm gonna pick the next currency to analyze. Let's have a look. We had the Japanese yen. I have motivation to look at it. Right, let me go to this one. British pounds. Let's have a look at the British pound Swiss franc. I'm not sure. I didn't know how to look at this. British pound Swiss franc. Oops. Signature. So GBP CHF. Let's see what we have on the GBP Swiss franc. Okay, so daily time frame. Oh, this one is slightly. It looks a bit different. Okay, GBP Swiss franc came down, tested this support level. Of course, it does looking. Oh, this one might be for the swing actually. Hold on. Yeah, this one might be for a swing. This one looks like a very good resistance. 1895. Yeah, this one might be setting up for the swing trade. Let's go have a look at the weekly time frame. Should be on a weekly. 1890. One second. Okay. Yeah, 1895. About 1895. Okay, so Yeah, this one could be potential for the swing though. Like if you look at in here, so if the price comes up like this level, 118.90 for instance, this level is a very strong resistance level. So we have broken this level, which was a support at that time, and then now it's coming back up, and now it's a resistance. So that will be a very good entry point. Though one thing we need to be aware of it, and I think I haven't mentioned this one, or I briefly mentioned it. When it comes to the levels like this is a very obvious level, which means you have to always think that, okay, what is going on in here? Because the trades are very psychological. That means it's the buyers and sellers. That's what creates the market movements. There's a lot of buyers and there's the sellers. So that creates the movements. So, and this is very obvious. That means a lot of traders gonna see that, and they are most likely gonna take the probably selling here, because it's quite obvious one, because we have this trend down, and on a weekly a bit choppy, but it does looking a good potential for the sell. So one thing we need to be aware of is there's a lot of traders might take this towards short side, and that might create some problems. So if there might be the buyers think the same way as, like, there's going to be a lot of sell orders going on, so we're going to put a lot of buy orders. So it might the buyers could be stronger in this case, as of the volume of the money, it could be stronger. So if there's a lot of sellers putting money, as well as a lot of buyers putting money in there. By putting money, I mean taking the trades, because when you take the trade, you put the money in there. So they could create the problems, and obviously the hedge funds and all that, which has much bigger capital than average retail trader. They would obviously know that. So they might put a lot of buy orders, and once that all the trades are set, the price. So let's, for instance, we take a lot of sellers. They take the trade in here, and they put probably the obvious stop gonna be somewhere around here, and yeah, obviously a lot of the traders, they would know this, the big hedge funds and all that, and they might put a lot of buy orders. They put a lot more money. They have a lot more money available than average retail traders, so they can push the price up, and then that's why when we see the market just goes up, and on the obvious level, which is going to be this one, and the second one's probably going to be this one, and then it goes just up, and they took all the orders off, and then it continues to the original the direction we wanted to go. So that's why it happens. So that's one thing we need to be aware of when it's a very obvious level, such as this one. This is the one thing we need to be aware of. Because psychological part of the trading is huge. That's the one of the main ones. It's not about the strategy, it's psychology. That's what makes money. And once you take the loss, you won't be less likely take the next trade. So if you are the scare. If you're a fear-based trader, you certainly will be less likely taking the trade, because you would want to have that bit of a time off to recover from the loss, especially if it's a bigger loss than you expected. If you're a grid-based trader, you're most likely going to take a second and maybe a third, but it's always there's going to be a pain limit the much you can handle. So that's one thing we need to be aware of when it comes to the obvious levels, such as this one. So psychology is the big part. So as I mentioned, there's could be a potential for the swing. In terms of the day trades, okay, price is at support now. It's coming up. In terms of the day trade, I would just watch this one for now, because we tested that the daily support level down there, and it pushed high, but I wouldn't say not high enough. There's a multiple support multiple resistance levels up to be on the 4-hourly time frame, and the main one is one on the daily time frame. That's the key resistance level at 118.90 zone. But we do have the resistance levels before that. So one is in here. I think this one is the same one. Okay, this one is the same one. So okay, we actually have one. So one, this one. Same. Okay, this is the same one as well. So I would wait see how it's gonna go. After maybe comes up, then after the retracement, then we can target that the key level of that main resistance. But this is on the sort of observation for now. Okay, so Andreas, hello Andreas. May the pips be with you all. That's good. Man, there are a lot of new for the euro. Yeah, we have the flash PMI on the euro side. Generally, that one is actually. Let's go back to the from the news. Yeah, we have the flash PMIs on the euro side. That generally does not create too much of a chaos. Actually, already out 8:30. Oh no, the main one already out, but I don't think it's created too much of a. Yeah, the news already out, but did not really create volatility or much of the volatility anyway. Yeah, flash PMIs, it does not create too much of a volatility. Maybe was it 15-20 pips. 70. Okay, this one had about 25 pips push. About 20 pips push. But yeah, flash PMI generally is not too bad. Let me refresh that. But it's already out as well. So, and this one is a mild one on a 9 o'clock flash manufacturing, and we have the British pound side as well. But it's nothing major to be worried about. So it's nothing scheduled major. So we are pretty much good now. The news already out 8:30. It's been out for 3 minutes ago. It just created a little bit push, but generally the flash PMIs, it does not create too much of hassle. We didn't have a trade anyway, so yeah. Man, all of news for the euro. Okay, so we covered that. Good morning, Andres. Morning, George and Emily. So hello, Andres. Chupumela said good morning. Hello. Welcome back. Thanks a lot. Cool. Okay, so what now? So we analyze this one. So quite a few people are joining already. That's good. So no one asked any currency pairs. No one asked any currency pairs. So yeah, guys, if you got any currencies in mind, let me know in the chat. So we still have quite a bit of time for the. Well, we've got like 1 hour, just under 1 hour. So if you got any questions or anything, I know there's a lot of them. A lot of currency pairs are on the sort of waiting word. So we're gonna see and wait, as I did mention it on a couple of currencies already, so no much. Which one did I want to check? I think I wanted to check. Oh no, it was Swiss franc Japanese. Swiss franc Japanese. Yeah. So let's go back to this one. This candle is not closed yet, but yeah, it does look like it's pushing. Yeah, pushing higher. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. This is looking like very. The one I'm debating now: should I wait for the 4 hour to close, or should I do it on the 1 hour time frame? Because the volatility, yeah, the momentum is pretty good towards upside, so might be. I still need to wait. 16. No, probably gonna wait for the 4 hour to close. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 4 hour to close because that 1 hour can change quite a lot. And the last 4 hour candle does not looking very good, so I do want to see this 4 hour closing bullish, nice strong bullish candle, and then any retracements most likely down at this level. I will be looking to go long on this one. So we're gonna see how it's gonna turn up. So let's see. Okay, what we have. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of time. So we are on Tuesday. Yeah, we're on Tuesday, so it's still start of the week. Oh, let's have a look at some swings. There's some swings. Let's have a look at this. This one doesn't set up in terms of the swing. So far was the British pounds, Swiss franc. I've been looking for the potential swing trade. Gbpusd. Let me have a look at this one. I like this currency quite a lot. Nah, not for the swing at least for now. Or is it? 131.12. Yeah, hold on. 135.12. 135.12. Okay, so this one may be for the swing, but it won't be for this week. Yeah, this one won't be for this week. But this one could be a potential swing, but not for this week because I need to wait for this weekly candle to close, and yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see that there could be a potential swing for the next week. Not for this one, definitely not for this one. We're gonna see a swing gonna be towards short sides. The short for the potential short. I need to write this one down actually because I might forget that for the next week. Yeah, it could be a potential short on a swing basis. Let's go to Euro-AUD. Oops. AUD for the pattern. Still on the wedge pattern. Jeez. Yeah, this one's been choppy. Yeah, still on this wedge pattern. Look at this. It's just trying to squeeze every single tiny inch of space in there. It's just not giving up, does it? Yeah, looks like it has broken, but it's not really because we need to see this daily candle to close. Yeah, it's funny how so this is the good example of this psychology, because obviously I'm not the only one who sees this wedge pattern. There's like thousands of traders who see this one, and then obviously especially for I guess for this one day trade as well, because it's a wide range, like day traders and the scalp traders, they are probably buying to the support and selling buying to the lower trend line and setting it the top trend line, and then up and down like this, and then obviously this is a result of the this pattern. So look at this candles, just funny. It's trying to go every like a tiny bit of space. It's just hanging on to that. This wedge is trying to squeeze it, and if this today, if it's going to close up to this level, it's going to still stay on this, stay in a wedge. Hopefully it will break at some point, so I might create some trading opportunities, but for now it's dead, I would say. Look at this, it's so ugly. Yeah, it looks not cool. So this is definitely out of the question to trade this one. This is untradeable for now. But yeah, Eurusd can have such a good moves when it starts to trend. So we're gonna wait when it's gonna start trending at some point. It will do it. It's not gonna stay forever. So yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. Yeah, so GBP Swiss franc is the potential for the swing, and British pounds Japanese yen could be for the potential swing, but that will be for the next week. I will be watching on that one. So we will see how it's gonna go. It'll be interesting. That's interesting week ahead, depending how the market's gonna give us the opportunity. And like when we have the markets like this, when they're not moving, the best way to use, the best thing to do is to use that time instead of just watching and constantly looking at the screens all the time. Unless obviously you are scalp trading, then yeah, you had to do that, and that's the one reason why I don't like scalp trading that much, because it takes so much my time. So I just opted out from the scalp trading. But if you certainly day trade or even definitely swing trading, then it gives so much time. So you can use that time to do either do reading or do backtesting. I've been backtesting for week 2, yeah, about 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks I've been backtesting, and I'm trying to find the not the perfect, but like a good strategy that will fit my my new brokerage account. So I want to that's the reason why I haven't funded this one yet. I haven't funded this brokerage account. I opened it about 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. I haven't funded it because I don't want to use the same strategy I'm using on my IG account, because I have that one as a larger account, larger amount on that one, and I'm not gonna put the same amount on the new brokerage account. So which means that I cannot take as much losses, and I can take on my main account. So I'm looking for the similar strategy, the one I'm using already, but trying to sort of tweak it and make it better. I do have to compromise my risk reward a bit, but that will increase a bit of a win rate. So I'm targeting that to increase my win rate a bit, not too much, but if we give it about 10-20%, then I'll be happy with that. So that's why I'm looking and backtesting different market conditions and all that. So see how it's going to turn out. So it might take me quite some time to do that, and then I'm gonna fund that and trade off of that and test it out. So yeah. Okay, so I don't think any more. It's become quiet for now. Should we give it some? So we discussed the news. Yeah, I've analyzed already quite a few currencies. So unless you guys have any more currencies or any other questions, then yeah, I will stop it in here in terms of analyzing currency. Okay. So I have my lovely assistant on the left behind the scenes. She's still working, and yeah, it's funny because I can see what she's doing. Okay. All right. What else? Yeah. So if you guys are new to this channel, whoever is watching on this, some 9 people are watching. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe and join our YouTube channel as well as the Discord channel. So they're all free. So I do upload loads of free content on the YouTube, and I do share my trades on the Discord as well as in here when I'm on live. But when I'm not live, I do it on the Discord channel. So you can feel free to join on either one of them or both of them. I think if I missed something, I think I haven't missed it. I haven't missed anything. Yeah, I typically do this 1.5 hours unless we are gone pretty quiet on the chats. So if like no one is asking anything, then I'll be signing out. So I'll give it a couple of minutes. So if no one is saying anything, so no one is asking anything, then I'll call it a day, and then probably some of you I'm gonna see you on the Discord. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash the like again. So 10 people watching, only 6 likes, unless this one is stuck. So I'll give it a few more minutes and see if maybe someone pops up. Let's have a look at the sale of my trade. Trend line on this one looks like we have one. Yeah, we have a trend line here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I do like the drawing on the charts as well, like something like to imitate the trades. Like something can be as simple as do something like this one. Something like that can be as simple as that, because when you draw, obviously this is not the great drawing in here, but when you sort of visualize in a way that's like, okay, maybe the price can potentially come up to this level, because we also have this resistance level, and we also have this trend line. It could be that okay, the price is going to come up and potentially and then shoot down, so that would be it will be easier to catch with your or your eyes will be easier to catch once you already draw it. And then when you see that pattern already, like, okay, the price is doing what I just drew it on there, so it will be much easier to catch it and take the trade. Okay, so it's pretty quiet, so we're gonna call it a day for the live stream. Obviously, I'm gonna be looking at the charts as I do, and then if something, I will update on the Discord. So if you're not joined on the Discord channel, I would suggest you, if you don't want to miss the trades, obviously, then yeah, I will be sharing it on the Discord channel. If you have not signed up, DM me, already put the links in here. The link is in the description as well, so it's pretty easy to do that. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like as well on this video. I would appreciate that. I put a lot of efforts on making these videos, as well as all the other videos I make, the tips and the Discord. So it takes a lot of my time. So everything is for free. But the one thing I would ask you is the smash the like on this video. So me and Emily probably gonna say goodbye for today, but we're gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna be back tomorrow on the live Forex analyses on 8 AM UK time. So not to worry, you're gonna be here. Yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned, any trades I will be mentioning on the Discord. So thank you to my lovely Emily, assistant slash girlfriend. So okay guys, so have a great day, and I will see you guys, some of you on the Discord and some of you tomorrow 8 AM UK time on the live FX. So yeah, have a great day and bye bye for now.